The three most important signs that show that you are fully awake. Isn't it obvious that there is a significant global awakening happening? Just as the Mayans predicted so many years ago, the apocalypse would become apparent in 2012. But many misinterpret the apocalypse to be the end of the world, when in fact it actually means an uncovering, a revelation of something hidden. As many continue to argue the accuracy of the Mayan calendar, it can no longer be argued that a great many people are finally becoming aware of what has been hidden from them for so long. Of course, this awakening is not an overnight process. It takes time to peel away the many layers of lies to get to the core of the ultimate truth. It would be beyond pretentious for us to claim to know all the secrets of the universe. We don't. Every day we are humbled by what we don't know yet. However, it is becoming clearer by the day what isn't true. And by that measure alone, it is possible to determine if you're one of the people beginning to wake up. Here are 3 signs you may be fully awake. 1. You know your neighbors are not your enemy. Even if you have fierce ideological disagreements, this is perhaps the most difficult thing to overcome in the awakening process. But it is vital to understand that your neighbors have been indoctrinated and hypnotized, like the rest of us, until someone helps shine a light on its inconsistencies in our thoughts and beliefs. Most of their ideas are not even their own. They are suffering like the rest of us. It's okay to condemn their actions if they're harmful, but those who are awake will not give up on spreading information that can enlighten those who might still be in the dark. None of us were born awake, and all of us can learn even more. Number 2. You recognize that there are esoteric powers manipulating our physical world. Whether you are a religious or spiritual person, scientific, or just plain curious, there are many theories about an invisible force at play in all of this. Obviously, it's impossible to prove exactly what it is. You may not want to believe it, but the ruling elite take the occult rituals dead serious. And they likely know something that we don't. Part of the awakening is realizing that there is much more that is possible than possible. Number 3. The power to change the world rests within you and you alone. For too long, people have believed themselves to be weak or relied on others to change the world for them. You'll know that you're fully awake when you realize that you have infinite power to change the world by simply living the change you want to see first. You have to identify the principles that you believe in and then go out and live by them. If just a small minority took steps to this, it would shake the establishment to its core What kind of world do you want to live